What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimatch. On the left, I am playing Gallantmon, and on the right we have Javier, and he is playing Belphemon. So this is officially my first BT13 tournament. I know, it's been out for a while now, but this is the first time I'm running into Belphemon. So I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know the cards really well. Javier's a really good guy though, so he's walking me through most of the effects, and I was just trying to get a feel for what the cards do in general. But by the time I'm recording this video, I mean, I didn't know what Belphemon did at the time, but obviously Belphemon's really, really good. It's yeah, it's right up there with Shine Greymon, and it's just because it could spam the board. Obviously, the sleep mode being unaffected by card effects, I don't like that in Digimon because it really reminds me of the Red Eyes Dark Dragoon in Yu-Gi-Oh! The scatter mode is really good in the deck though because it lets you you don't want to mill in the deck from Belphemon. From what it looks like, you don't want to mill. You definitely want it to be controlled what you put in your trash. Here I promote the Gallantmon X antibody and draw, which means I am missing a level 5. Maybe I drew it off that draw. Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use the War Growl effect for reduced cost. It'll only be 3. It does have a DP buff, so it's not bad. It'll trash 1 security, and then swing 14k. I gain 2 memory at the end of that because he controls no Digimon. Not bad. I'm also bringing the face cam back, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video already. I'm like, just trying it out for today. Just trying it out. Trying it out. Yeah, so I think he does have, like, this deck does have the option card, right? I think it's a 6 cost that deletes level 6s or 7s. So it's not too much of a problem. The bad thing with Gallantmon, obviously, is that it's a very fair deck. And it does not have protection. See, like the Gizmons, the Proto Gizmons, like I have no idea what they do. I think the Proto Gizmon is the one where you get to trash your level 2 and then you play it for 1 cost. Yeah, man, I think like Psychmon, like those can't reduce play cost cards are going to be really good in this meta. So he's going to go ahead and play the Astamon, and the Astamon lets him Digivolve into the sleep mode for free and get the... Hey, yo, with the... Oh, he's using the other effect. Does he not have the Rage mode on the bottom, though? See, he was interrupting the effects there, but he has to use... No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So let me know in the comment section down below. But if he Digivolves into sleep mode, he needs to have the Rage mode in the trash already because he was doing the whole cycling, the on-deletion effects with the Gizmon, Proto Gizmon stuff. And I'm pretty sure like the Astamon when Digivolving... Oh, you know what? I guess he does get to choose. But it does come up in this match. The Crimson mode here is going to trash 2 of his security because he definitely has more than 10 in trash. But the Belphemon sleep mode is going to stop the swing for game. And I'm over here reading the sleep mode for the first time in my life. Like, it does what, bro? Like, it's unaffected by card effects for a whole turn? How annoying. Very annoying. And obviously the Astamon Inheritable lets him pretty much summon 1 like level 4 or lower. Yeah, so at the end of my turn, he's going to trash the security or trash the top card. Is it that at the end of his turn or at the start of his... At the end of my turn or at the start of his turn that he gets to trash? I don't know. It does matter, right? Because of like DP reduction effects, it's until the end of the turn. So if his sleep mode... if it trashes the top card of security, then obviously the DP reduction will still be on. So I guess it does matter. Like, I really just have to practice against this deck. I bought the cards for the Belphemon deck just because I want to make the deck on my own. And then, yeah, just find a weakness. So here he's going to go ahead. It's already GG. Because the sleep mode here is going to block whatever attack I have. The only thing that saves me is if I have the Gallantmon. either the Gallantmon or the BT14, BT13 Gallantmon. But surprise, surprise, I don't have it for this tournament, the BT13 Gallantmon. But yeah, I'm gonna scoop it up. If I had the Gallantmon and we both had a total 20 trash, then yeah, I could have promoted. And he only had one block from what I saw. So moving on to game 2, hatch my Digimon, my one of all tart. I do play the same egg, so it doesn't matter. Here's the BT13 Gallantmon. I do like the BT13 Gallantmon because sometimes it is like a hybrid for game. You just need 3 memory sometimes. Or you can play it off the War Growlmon. That also happens. Here I'm going to play the Gallantmon and leave him at 3. I had no other play. I could have Digivolved into, I think, the EX4 Growlmon, but I didn't want to waste the when Digivolving effect. But let's see, either the BT13 or the one that plays the Tamer. Yeah, so the one that plays the Tamer, Gallantmon go back to 0, I'll draw a card. Do I get to play a Takato though? If I don't, that's very unfortunate. Nope, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to War Growl, delete the scatter mode. That's like a tough decision, right? Because versus Belphemon, it's really hard because they want bodies on board so they can use the Astamon effect. Because usually I let the scatter mode live. I'll be honest with you, I'll let the scatter mode live. But versus this matchup, it's really hard. And we see Javier here is playing the Metal Garurumon, the ace card, which is really interesting. I don't know. I think in the whole match I didn't see it come up. Here he's gonna run into the Gallantmon. I hate how they always run into Gallantmon. But yeah, the Gallantmon guys, I know you guys saw the last matches with the Gallantmon deck, and the Gallantmon did a really good job. Someone mentioned that versus Shine Gray, obviously Gallantmon is going to be a little bit more non-existent. I haven't run into Shine Greymon, but I understand that. Like the Gallantmon, I am going to take it out, maybe put 4 red memory boosts, and then put one of the new BT13 Gallantmon in for the Gallantmons that I'm going to take out. Just because the problem is like Gallantmon's not searchable, and these red memory boosts really help out sometimes. I have been playtesting without the Gallantmon, and I will say it's a little bit more difficult just because the 3k that the Gallantmon gives one of your Digimon when Digivolving is actually really important. Because it makes Gallantmon be able to swing over like really, really big Digimon. The Proto Gizmon here is really good, right? Because if he has the Astamon, he could give me 7, but he could go into his Rage mode. He's gonna pop one of the boosts, and then so here you go. He's gonna go into Astamon, pop the Proto Gizmon, go into this dude, the Sleep mode, and Sleep mode is gonna be very annoying. The one way I can get over the Sleep mode is if I have 2 of the Raid Gallantmons, pretty much, because I could double raid into him. The good thing is the Gizmon XT, or is it AT right here, is 6k, so when Digivolving, I can delete it. Relieve some of that pressure. So I am definitely going to swing, right? That's Mr. J, that's definitely the best play, right? Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Digivolve into Growlmon, Black Growlmon. I guess there's nothing for me to add in the trash. Add back from trash. Go into War Growl Mill 3, and I do get to play a Takato. I'm going to play the Blitz Takato, because if I do have the Gallantmon in hand, then it works out. I'm going to pop the memory to go back to 3. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, Digivolve. When Digivolving, delete. Okay, that way, because I get the trash effect this way. Okay, swing, raid. I am going to trash security. So he's gonna get to play something, and it's really interesting. Is he gonna scoop it up? Damn, he just scoops it up there. Well, with the double raid, I do get rid of the Belphemon sleep mode, you know, so it makes sense. So we're moving on to game 3. Yeah, I think he was telling me that time that he wanted to bring out the blocker because the blocker is 9k, and obviously it's really hard for Gallantmon to get over that 9k. I'm going to play the Takato pass turn. He's going to swing with the scatter mode. Scatter mode lives because it has jamming. I mean, he doesn't have to worry. Most of my Digimon delete the 4K anyways. He's gonna play the purple memory boost. I actually really like the purple memory boost, the one with the demi. Damn, what is he called? Demi something. Not Demi Vmon. Yo, how am I forgetting this? Demi Devimon. There you go. The Demi Devimon purple memory boost is really nice. I like it. I actually kind of prefer it over the alt art, but the alt art looks nice too. And again, same thing. I'm gonna set him up, right? Scatter mode. He's gonna filter a lot. The Eismon does come out, and yeah, Eismon is limited for a reason, guys. If you guys are new to Digimon, Eismon is I'm just glad it is limited to one. I'll tell you that right now. That's really annoying. Because now he has the body for the Astamon, right? If he wants to play the Astamon, it's cool. Perfect setup. Because if he doesn't have the Proto Gizmon in hand, no problem. No problemo. That was very cringe. Okay, Astamon, Astamon effect. Belphemon, draw for Digivolution. Does he have the Rage mode? Of course he has the Rage mode under. He's going to go ahead and just pass turn. It's actually really interesting, you know, because like, if I don't attack, the Rage mode doesn't get all the benefits, right? Because he needs six or less in hand, if I'm correct. So I could just Digivolve into my Mega. He doesn't have the Tamer on board. He can't pop my level 5s, I think, because he has to have 6 or less in hand. Unless I'm wrong. I just know he needs 6 or less. That's the magic number. He's gonna go in. I'm gonna go into Gallantmon. Nothing happens. I'm thinking about it. Like maybe just set up Takato. Oh, red memory boost. Interesting. Bottom deck the Calamon again. Yo, who is texting me? Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, it's my mama. Okay. I text my mama back. Proto Gizmon here. Is he gonna drop double? Yeah, but his sleep mode not dying, it really affects my strategy because the new War Growlmon, I think is from Across Time from BT12. Like you really need the memory gain at the end of the attack. And like Gallantmon usually does such a good job of clearing the board, right? Because when Digivolving deletes something, when attacking deletes something, and then it can raid into the last thing. So the Gallantmon usually clears 3 Digimon or potentially up to 3 Digimon. And then you get the 2 memory back. You can tap its Kato, gain the other memory. So it's like effectively sometimes you can Digivolve for 1. It's really nice. But with the Belphemon sleep mode, it's gonna stay on the board, you know. And like this strategy of like Black Growlmon and Black War Growlmon milling, I don't know if it was kind of hindering me or like helping him. But the Black War Growlmon or the Black Growlmon from EX4 is actually a really good card for Gallantmon because it mills. First off, it sets up the other Black War Growlmon, so the Black War Growlmon's not trash. And it also gets you something from the trash. So when Digivolving, you get a Guilmon or a Gallantmon, and then on deletion inheritable, you get to add something back. So a lot of the times I'll add back the level 6. So if you're playing Gallantmon, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, I don't know. I think the Black Growlmon from EX4 is probably the best one. I'm actually not playing any of the starter deck Growlmon, which I do miss, the 1 gain of memory. But I think the one I missed the most was the Guilmon from the starter deck that lets you warp. Because sometimes, like, you look at the situation where I don't have the Takato, the memory setter Takato. And sometimes it's nice if I just, you know, next turn flip over my Digi-Egg and Digivolve into the starter deck Guilmon, and I don't have to worry. Because if one of my Gallantmons here are deleted, again, the Black Growlmon will get me back the Mega. It's a really good combo. And I didn't have the starter deck Guilmon for this one. It's really bad. He's going to go into Astamon again. Astamon, delete the Proto Gizmon. Yeah, because he's saying that what can he if he can activate the Proto Gizmon effect first. I was like, no, you have to resolve the on play effect of. Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below, because he just scooped it up there. Because I think the Proto Gizmon lets him like draw and discard, I'm assuming, and he wanted to discard the Rage mode. But I was like, I'm pretty sure like if you activate the on play effect of, I'm pretty sure it's the same paragraph. So like on play, you may delete something so that you may digivolve into Belphemon sleep mode. And so in that case, he has to resolve the Astamon first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he was trying to go in there. Like purple's kind of complicated, to be honest, and this is the first time I faced the Belphemon matchup. So let me know in the comment section down below, like, how is Javier doing? Was I missing things? I don't know. I do play another Belphemon match in this tournament, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. My name is Mr. J. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Also, next time it'll be Gallantmon versus Imperial, so yes, stay tuned for that.